You know, I know what I can do, and I show them, well, this is what I'll do. I'll be fitting in a lot of these fighters that they bring in the ring now. You know, and when people think I've had more hard fights out the ring. I'm not talking about boxing, but just my harder fights were outside the ring than in the ring. Do you understand what I mean? A lot of pressure of life outside the ring, being unfaithful to my wife. That's where the pressure is. Boxing was the way out for me.
2 questions here.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how realistic is this to happen this year? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how close is it to happening?
This year, about an 8.
In realisticness?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, mates, Nigel. And realistically this year, an 8. I don't want to go into next year. I want it this year.
It has to be this year for you?
Yeah, has to be. And then that's it. Then it will come down because I'm not going. I do feel fit. I could go, but I don't want it. I want to end this year so I can go back and do my working at doing volunteer work at Hillsong Church with my wife, where I just kind of.
TK Global. I'm in Brentwood today at the Matchroom Gym. With me, I've got Mr. O.D. O'Hara Davis.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. Never been better. You know, the sun's out. Got my Tom Ford shades on. Top off. You know.
Loving life.
Loving life. You know, can't be better. 2 weeks left, and then I'm free from the gym. Oh, life's so good right now.
I mean, I know you've got plans after the fight, so I know you're buzzing for them. But 2 weeks left to focus. I know your weight's doing well. In the gym, working hard. How's the sparring gone for this fight?
Sparring's been going absolutely super.
Ah, we'll just get him up here then. No.
Put that back down.
If you could,
The next one.
Hold on a sec, lads.
Right.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can we have a head-to-head, boys? No. Josh! Fucking chin. Down there. That's enough, right? Come on, boy. Hands up, put your fists up, face forward. Face forward. Hey Josh, right in here. Josh, over here. There you go. Thank you. See that when you're on the camera?
That was great side-by-side racing, Sven. Really good fun.
Ewan seems to do fine for the first time.
I haven't seen him on track, but his results seem to be showing he's doing alright.
Yeah, he finished off his back, I think. So. I don't think he's raced in a 50 car field earlier, so it's really good.
someone else forces you into a slowdown.
Let's do it, listen.
Fuck's sake! Oh, fucking give up tonight, man.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Fucking could no one fucking did people not open their eyes? It was obvious as fuck I was coming back on and there's loads of room and no one fucking moves over. Fucking getting sick of this, so am.
Only 53 minutes of repair required.
Sorry?
Only 53 minutes of repairs.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Apologies you got caught up in that one.
I don't even know about it.
I've no doubt I'll get more fucking points, so no doubt it'll be my fault, despite the fact it's a big wide track and no one deemed fucking fit to move over and let me come back on safely. Fuck's sake, you see someone off track, you move away from that side of the track to let them back on? Fucking hell, man, what is people's problem?
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
See ya.
33 minutes repairs here.
User disconnected from your channel.
How much?
33 minutes.
Huh. Beat you by 20.
Can't even be arsed watching the replay. I'm off, man. I'll see you later on, Roy.
Yep.
Disconnected.
At the start, getting a few southpaws in wasn't too easy, but you know, for the first time, I'm having to pay to get sparring. I've had to pay with my sparring partners. Remember when Tony said to me, "Oh, we can't get you any sparring. You might have to pay someone." I was like, "Hell no!" I remember going over to Matchroom, and I mean Eddie, they're having a chat. And I goes, "Oh, guess what Tony said? Tony said I might have to pay like for sparring." And then he was like, "Yeah, but what do you expect? Like you're in a dough now and blah blah blah." And I was like, "You're not gonna pay for my sparring?"
You spend all your money on Tom Ford glasses, that's why.
I've got to pay for my own sparring, but you know, sparring's been great. Sparring's been absolutely superb. Everything's just gone right. Everything's just gone so good for this fight. I can't complain. So just one thing left to go and do, which is you know, pull it all off on fight night.
Obviously, I spoke to you earlier. You said that until the other day you hadn't really seen a lot of Josh Taylor, considering
yeah, I hadn't.
you'd called him out quite a bit, and
I know.
a bit of back and forth. You had never seen the man fight.
Never seen him fight. I think the Dave Ryan fight, I think I saw, how much of it? I think I saw the last 30 seconds of that fight. I never saw much of it. His last fight, I never watched his last fight. I was out in Manchester, in a burger shop having a burger when he was fighting. So I haven't really seen any of him. But I told you the other day I saw him, and I was actually, me and Tony was sat down, looking at him on the TV in the gym, saying like, is this the guy everyone's saying can beat me? I remember looking at Tony, I was like, are you for real? Is this the guy that they're saying can beat me? I was like, I was trying to phantom in my mind why they think he can beat me. Like, there was nothing special about him. Like, nothing special about him. Honestly, if a fighter is good, I'll say they're good. Like, and he's good, but there's nothing special about him. Like, they're building up to be like the next King Kong. Like, he's like a little gnat. I mean, see like those little flies. Like those little flies that you see going when they die on your hand. That's him.
Don't you think that his amateur achievements show what sort of boxer he is?
Yeah, his amateur achievement, he's been to 6 major tournaments. He didn't come back with 1 medal. He's been to the Olympics twice, he's fought in the Europeans and all that stuff. 6 major tournaments, not 1 medal. So yeah, his amateur career shows what he can do. You know, you have to give it to him though, because he did get onto the GB squad, which isn't easy. I didn't even get on the GB squad, but at the end of the day, this is the pro game, man. Styles make fights, grit makes fights. He ain't got the skill that I've got, the grit that I've got, or the mind that I've got. He is fast. He might be faster than me, but there's no fighter right there that's as mentally smart as I am. And it don't matter whether you can hit harder than me, whether you're faster than me, whatever. You're not going to work me out. I'm like a puzzle that you can't solve.
Obviously, a lot of the boys in the gym are fighting. I mean, you've got Ted this weekend, you the next, and then Martin J. Ward the weekend after.
Yeah.
Them 2 boys are fighting in their hometown of London. You're obviously going away to Glasgow. Do you think that means you need to be in a different mindset?
Nah, not really. This means that I get a free flight. They pay my flight. I get to enjoy the Marriott hotel, which is like a 5-star hotel, which I'm going to be at. You know, this means I get a free flight. I get to enjoy I get to enjoy the
bit of room service.
Yeah, a bit of room service. My own company. I'm going to run up their bill. I'm going to be ordering whatever I want because they're going to be paying that bill. So, you know, that's what it means to me, to be honest. I feel like a boxing ring's a boxing ring. It don't matter whether it's in Brentwood, it's in a park right here, it's in Scotland, it's in America. A boxing ring's a boxing ring, and when I get in there, I know what to do. I know what to do, how to handle it. I find it obscene that they think that he's got the home advantage. There's no such thing as a home advantage. I got booed in. I fought Dave Matthews in my own hometown, the O2, and I got booed in. So I've got no issue going over to Scotland to get booed. I got booed in my own hometown. So why do I care about going over there to get booed?
Why do you think people booed you in your hometown?
Because I was arrogant. People think I was arrogant. I was too cocky. But you know, when you watch the video, you see I got booed in, but then I got cheered out. So after they saw what I can do and they saw that I backed up everything that I said and I showed my opponent respect after the fight, I got cheered out. But at the same time, this is the entertainment industry. Even though I knew before the fight that Dave Matthews is a good fighter, I knew that I could actually lose that fight. I knew that this is a fight that it's not 100% that I'm going to win. You could lose any fight in boxing. I could get beat in my next fight. I could have got beat in my last fight. That's not going to stop me from going out there and calling them all bums and saying what I want to say and acting how I want to act. Because I reckon I'm just enjoying my freedom in life right now. And you know, I just want to be free. I think life's about being free. Like when I dyed my blonde hair, I'm enjoying my freedom. I'm like, cool. Like
do what you want.
I'm like 5 years ago, I couldn't afford to get my hair. I couldn't afford to get my hair cut properly. I found it hard to get that £10 to get a haircut. So now if I want to dye my hair blonde, who is there to tell me? What boss have I got above me to tell me that I can't dye my hair blonde?
True. So
I reckon in life you enjoy my freedom, and that's what I'm doing. And people have a problem with that. But, you know, I'm just going to enjoy my freedom.
I mean, last time we done an interview in a car, he was in your little red Peugeot, and there's a few comments, people going, oh, if he's so big, why do you got a Peugeot?
Yeah.
What has happened, O'Hara, since we've been gone? What has happened?
What happened is that I was driving to Manchester and the car broke down on me, so
cover the number plate.
I had to go and get the Audi A5 S-Line, 2 litre diesel turbo, you know, so everyone that was laughing at me when I was in my little red Peugeot, when I'm driving past them in this car and I put it onto sports mode, they ain't even see me no more. But you know, it's nothing to boast about really. It's nothing to boast about. I'm just enjoying my freedom again. This is just one of the fruits of my labour. So I'm just enjoying myself. You know, I feel like if you win a fight, why can't you do something good? Why can't you either treat yourself? Why can't you either go out on a holiday, do something good? I reckon that's what life's about. And you know, after I win this fight, I wanna do something else to treat myself.
Good man. I know you're going to America, so you enjoy that. You enjoy that.
I will.
You're looking quite comfy the weight 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Have you found making weight this time around?
Making weight's been so good. I've got Winnie's meals. You know, we got Sean over here. Sean's
the main man.
He's been doing my meals since, when was it, November?
Yeah, November last year.
Since November, he's been doing all my meals. And honestly, I remember when I first met Sean and he was like, yeah, I'll do a meal prep company. I didn't think too much of it. I was just like, yeah. Like after training, I go up to Nando's, you know, I get a butterfly chicken, and I get my meals. I thought I had it under control. But once I got into Sean's meals, I wasn't too confident about it. I was just like thinking, yeah, like, it's not going to make any difference. But it's made a massive difference. It's been a great help, and you know, it's been a great help. So that's why with boxing, it's not just me. I do my thing in the gym, but I've got also people outside of the gym that are always there to help me get where I want to get.
Sean, how do you feel like you're helping O'Hara get to where he wants to get on the weight scale?
Yeah, well, he's doing the do. I'll tell him what to eat, but at the end of the day, it's up to this guy to follow the plan, and he never steps a foot out of line. He's a pleasure to work with, and look at the size of him. This guy's a light welterweight, and he's pinging people off the canvas week in, week out in sparring. So watch out, that's all I've got to say.
I mean, Tony Sims just tried one and he loved it. I've had one, I liked it.
Yeah,
he's plugging himself well. He knows everyone loves food, especially when it's nice. Everyone loves nice food.
That's what it's about. Especially like, you know, sometimes I come to the gym and I'm so tired after training, and like to go over to the shop to go and get food, it's quite long. But I've got my food there, so after the gym's done, I'm just in the gym, put my food in the microwave, it's warm, eat it, and I'm happy.
You're content with that.
And it's healthy.
Yeah, and it's healthy.
And it keeps me on weight.
It works. It works.
Definitely works.
How did it come about, the meal prep? Because it's not something you can just fall into, is it?
No, well, sort of stumbled into it. I was buying meals off a friend, and then was bringing them home. Mum was like, oh, like, why are you buying them with someone? Yeah, I could have cooked them for you. So I said, right, okay, you cook them for me. Her friends were asking, who's cooking your meals? She started cooking for them, so we started doing 20, 30 meals a week, then 500 and 1,000 now. Yeah, we're doing big numbers.
Big bits, big food.
Yeah, we're getting there, but the main thing is making sure that people have healthy food, but it's convenient. It should be able to get something exactly unaffordable. You should be able to get it out of your freezer, get it in the microwave, and be good. No slip ups and get.
It's made your life easier, O'Hara, yeah?
Definitely, and it's not only for athletes. You know, I've got my friend, because I do put the meals on my Instagram and stuff. But I've got my friend, so he said to me, oh, like, that Winnie's meals, are they good? Are they good? I'm like, yeah, they're good if you give it a go. You know, you can give it a go.
Now, all too often boxing fans complain that
I need extra 10 mils. And then the next week the guy phoned me, he's like, those meals are sick. This guy literally phoned me like, oh, those meals are sick. Can you, well, if you come over to my shop, I'll get you 15 meals next time. So, you know, this guy's got 15 mils now.
So he's a salesman as well as a...
That's it, I need to start tucking him into the pocket.
Well, good boys. That wasp is door. 15 and 1. Wasp.
That wasp right there doing me more damage.
Oh no, let's not start all this.
No, that wasp there could do me more damage than Josh Taylor can ever do me. From that wasp, I'll be running away. From Josh Taylor, I'll be running to him. Then he'll be running away. I'll be his wasp.
O'Hara the Wasp Davis. It hasn't really got a ring to it, but whatever you want to say, mate. Well, listen, Sean, cracking on with the meals. You know where you can find him on his meals, and you can find him all over his Instagram. O'Hara, 2 weeks out, you're looking good, you're feeling good. Do the do, as Sean said, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you after the fight.
I think you want to spin an hour quickly.
You got to take me home, mate, so yeah, I'm fucking hopes.
Let's go.
Catch you in a bit, O'Hara Davis. Thank you for the
North versus South, Scotland versus England, champion versus champion, undefeated versus undefeated, Taylor versus Kate Davis, bad blood. 24 combined wins, 20 combined knockouts, no defeats, somebody's old has got to go. The tickets, all important tickets for Bad Blood, Taylor versus Davis at the Braehead Arena are on sale now, priced £40, £60, £80, and VIP in a ringside at $150 plus booking fees. All available from Braehead Arena, that is www.braehead-arena.co.uk, or call 0844 499 1700. In attendance, we have the chairman of Cyclone Promotions, world champion Barry McGuigan, we have Josh's trainer Shane McGuigan, we have Josh Taylor, we have Matchroom's head of boxing Frank Smith, we have O'Hara's agent Charlie Sims, and we have O'Hara Davis. So let's have the thoughts on this exciting matchup from Hall of Fame World Champion, Mr. Barry McGuigan.
Thanks very much. Just to reiterate what you said, I think these two young fighters are not just the best, one of the best fighters in Britain, nor in Europe. I think we've got two of the best super lightweights in the world in the room here today, and in the ring on July the 8th. We've got a guy who's a heavy-handed puncher, 12 knockouts and 15 wins. Josh Taylor has a 95% knockout record in his record as well. So we've got, it's all on the line. These two guys are very, very talented. It's happening at an embryonic stage in both of their careers, very much reminiscent of the Ken Buchanan and Jim Watt fight all those years ago in the St Andrews Sporting Club. So this is a great, great fight, and I believe that the public are going to benefit more than anybody else. So we want you all to be there. We want you all to come along and watch and support these guys. It's on Channel 5, Spike to begin with, and then on Channel 5, free-to-air television. And we will have all the local guys, the local ticket sellers on the undercard. So it's going to be a great night of boxing, but the main event is going to be spectacular, and I know who my money is on. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Barry. We'll turn to the head of Matchroom. Well, guys, if you want to give Barry a round of applause, please. We will turn to the head of Matchroom Boxing, Mr. Frank Smith. Now, Frank, all too often promoters keep the prospects apart. It's great to see a Matchroom fighter boxing on a cyclone promotion. What's your take on the fight?
Yeah, thanks very much. Great to be working with Cyclone Promotions again. We've obviously worked in the past.
Deserves a little round of applause.
You know, Josh he's hungry to become a world champion quickly. You know, he did a lot of his learning in the amateurs. He's excelled very, very quickly in the professional ranks. He's blowing guys away at a certain level, and I feel like stepping up now to the level that O'Hara Davies is on. I think the two of them are their styles are going to clash really, really well. But I just see the pedigree, the experience lies with Josh Taylor, and this fight is going to be one on skill, and he's going to break him down. And I wouldn't be surprised if he can knock him out later on in the fight. And I really feel like everyone who gets a chance to watch it live, and people who are going to watch it free to air on TV is pretty lucky, because it's going to be an exceptional fight. And I feel like he's going on to superstardom, and O'Hara Davies, he ain't. So get behind Josh Taylor.
Well, handshake on the contest.
It's a great fight. It was funny when Matchroom obviously came to us and they said, would you look at taking the Josh Taylor fight? O'Hara immediately said yes. He's great to work with. It's early. I thought it was a fight. Well, just to reiterate what Barry said, I think they're both world-class fighters. A few times, so yeah, we're looking forward to the fight. O'Hara's
we're going to turn to Josh Taylor now. 9-0, 8 inside the distance. The reigning Commonwealth Super Lightweight champion, putting his title on the line. Stellar amateur career. Olympian, Commonwealth Games gold medalist. Now, Josh, you did an interview with IFL TV early December. You said that O'Hara had been calling you out since you beat Dave Ryan. Yeah. We know O'Hara had been critical of Dave Ryan for some time. In the interview, you said O'Hara was a little bit simple, that Andrea Scarpa didn't perform well when O'Hara took Scarpa's WBC silver belt, and then O'Hara appears to have a problem with you and James. So you said you'd be happy to take the fight, and I'm quoting here, an easy fight, O'Hara is too slow, too wild, leaves his chin in the air, and we're here now. Has your opinion changed any?
Oh, was it?
You took all the words in my mouth, so what can I say? It hasn't changed. I think he's far too slow. Leaves his chin in the air, and it's going to get taken out. He's been calling me out for a number of times, calling me this and calling me that.
But you know, like you said, all the experiences with me, all the competitive with me, the guy's done nothing in boxing, so it's just going to be a relatively straightforward fight for me. I believe I'm going to box him and then I'm going to take you out.
Well, I'm sure we might hear a little bit more from you a little bit later on. We turn to O'Hara Davis. O'Hara, welcome to Glasgow. 15-0, 12 inside the distance, the reigning WBC silver super lightweight champion. You only had 18 contests as an amateur, so in itself, taking this WBC silver is a magnificent achievement. You have said, and I don't want to put words into your mouth, but I spent all day writing this stuff, so I'm going to say something about it. You said, I am the most talked about super lightweight around. Boxing needs guys like me. And you said loads of things about Josh Taylor, but I'll let you.
It's good to be here. It's good to be fighting in Glasgow. We've got Ricky Burns here, who is the #1 super lightweight in the UK. And I feel like me and Josh Taylor we are quite behind Ricky Burns. And the winner of this fight will take the second place slot behind Ricky Burns. And you know, even though I've said a lot about him on social media, I've said he's a bum, I've said this and I've said that, I know that he's not a bum. If he was a bum, then we wouldn't be fighting main event on this big show. So you know, I've seen his fights. He's a good fighter, but that's what I'm in the game for. I'm not in this game to fight people that can't fight. I want to take the best fights because I've got a fighter's heart and I've got a fighter's mindset. And they say that Taylor's the man out there, so I said that's who I want to fight. I disrespected him because I've got a fighter's mindset and I believe I can beat anyone. So, you know, I said, if you think he's the best, put me in with him and I prove that I can beat him. And that's what I believe I'm going to do. I believe that on July the 8th, it's going to be a good show. He's got a good coach, he's got a good team. He's got a good coach and a good team. Same way I've got a good coach and I've got an even better team. So I believe that this is going to be my hardest fight yet, but I'm in the best shape that I've ever been in, and I'm training like this is my last fight. And on July the 8th, it's going to be a good show. I can't wait to get it on.
You're getting knocked out, son.
I'm not finished yet. Before my Derry Matthews fight...
Derry Matthews is an old man. Did his pension. He's a blown up featherweight. You're in welterweight. Fully fledged like welterweight.
Before my Derry Matthews fight...
I prefer about 5 punches the whole fight. You couldn't get him there. It'd be shit.
Before my Derry Matthews fight, he had all of his fans from his area saying that O'Hara Davis is going to get knocked out, I'm too arrogant, I'm too cocky. Derry Matthews, he's only 33 years old. He's not that old. Derry Matthews is 33 years old. So, you know, he's not washed up. At 33 years old, people still have their boxing careers intact. Ricky Burns is older than Derry Matthews, and he's a world champion, and he became a world champion again, even though he's older than Derry Matthews. So we can't use Derry Matthews' age to say anything about him. Taylor believed that Derry Matthews would beat me. Everyone believed that he would beat me. When he went into the fight, I made him look like an amateur. And you know, I work hard, and for this fight, I haven't been talking as much as I have in my last fight. On social media, I haven't been as active on social media. I go with the flow. Every day I wake up, I feel differently. And for this camp, I feel like I've been on the big stage and I've spoken enough. I don't feel like I need to do it anymore. I've sold myself. Everyone knows about me now. Everyone knows about me now, and you know, you've got people saying that I'm still going to get knocked out, but that's the same thing that they said in my last fight. So I feel like what I'm doing now is the same thing that I've done 15 times. And the reason why I'm not talking that much is because, you know, it's like I'm going to work every single day. On your first day, you're quite excited about it. After you do it over and over again, it becomes quite normal. So I believe that on this fight, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to do the business, something not new to me, I've already done it before. And you know, there is no bad blood, even though the show is called Bad Blood, there is no bad blood. Josh Taylor's a good fighter, and I don't hate him, I don't hate his team, but at the end of the day, it's just business, and I've got to do what I've got to do.
Well, nice words there from O'Hara, which is not what we expected because Twitter has been red hot over the past couple of months. I don't know, Josh, if you want to see me from. So you've all been beating each other on Twitter, but...
A bit of trashed, I will. But at the end of the day, I can't deny that he's a good fighter. He can't go and say that I'm not a good fighter, because we both know that we're both good. But we both got a fighter's mindset, and the fighter always believes that they're going to win the fight. So I believe that I'm going to win this fight. He isn't a bum, he knows how to fight, he's a good fighter, but on fight night I believe that I'm going to come out on top. So that's why I will still go out on social media and I will still say what the hell I want to say. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just business. We've got to, you know, sell fights. You know, we've got to sell fights. And
You're not selling it.
Pardon?
You're not selling it, O'Hara.
Yeah, I'm not selling it, you know, but I don't need to. The fight's already sold itself.
Give us a prediction then. Give us a prediction. Points, rounds.
Prediction. I don't know, it depends. It all depends. When I go in there, like I did in my last fight, I work him out. It won't take me long to work him out. I might work him out in the first round. And we'll just go from there. So there's no prediction really.
You know what made in the first round, Tim? You know about the brains. Look at the brains, man. They've got brains that find the way.
I like it.
Too thick to outbox me. Too thick. Too thick to outbox me and outbox me out.
I like your mindset. You know, it's a good mindset. You know, you can tell to sell this fight, to talk a lot of trash, but that isn't you, Josh. That really isn't you. You know.
This isn't you. You're a bellend. Let the bellend come out. You've been told to be quiet and be respectful. You're in a real fight now.
Okay.
So let your bellend come out. Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Take
your fucking shades off when I'm talking to you, pussy.
You know, at the end of the day, he's a good fighter. You know, I've got two people in my stable. Joe Cordina's beat him. Martin Wood's beat him twice, I believe. You're beatable. You're very beatable. Everyone's beatable. I'm beatable. Everyone's beatable. But on fight night, I believe that I'm going to come out on top, and that's what I've got to say.
Josh, I've asked O'Hara to ask you your prediction on the fight. Points?
Take it as it comes, you know. I think I'm going to box him quite easily, and then I'm going to break him down. I wouldn't be surprised if I stop him later on in the fight.
Right, we've got a lot of people in here. We're not just limiting this to the press. If anybody has any questions, please just don't shout them out, but just raise your hand. Some.
Josh, do you think is this fight just too early in your career, or is it the perfect timing for you?
No, it's not too early. It came earlier than I expected. I thought this, like everybody said, I thought this fight would have came further down the line for major titles on the line, big money fight, or whatever. But you know, I don't think it's too early. No, I believe in my own ability. I believe I'm going to beat this guy in every department of the game. So why not just get on when we can?
Do you feel there's a danger the antagonism between the two is going to affect your preparation?
No, because I'm a professional. I'll keep all my emotions out of it, and it's just it's business at the end of the day. It's a job, so I'll make sure I'm nice and professional and then come fight night and do the job properly.